Thank you for joining me. Hey, I'm so happy to see you all. I want you all to give yourselves a round of applause for showing up. Right now in this video, we're going to briefly go over the parts of the guitar. When you're learning guitar as a beginner, it's very important to know what they're called so that when you're talking to another guitar player, you basically know what terminology to use. So now, let's get into it. I have my acoustic guitar, and I'm going to use this to point out the parts. Some of the parts are pretty obvious, but nevertheless, I'm going to just go over them so that we all can be familiar. This big belly right here is basically called the body of the guitar. This long piece here is the neck. The parts that we play are obviously the strings. This part of the guitar, almost like a human body, you got the body, the neck, and then you got the head. We have a body, neck, head. I mean, that's just an easy way to remember that particular part of the guitar. Here you have the pegs that actually assist in tuning the guitar. This is what you turn to change the pitch of each guitar string. So these are called tuning pegs. All right. The parts that the string wraps around is called the tuning spool. Here is the sound hole. That's the part that the sound resonates from. The sound actually sort of moves around inside of the body of the guitar, and then it amplifies back out so that it makes it able to produce a louder sound than it would without that. Here's the bridge of the guitar. Okay, there's the bridge. This is the part that the strings are sitting on top of the body over here. Here's the nut. The string sits on a couple of different parts, okay? The bridge, the nut, tuning spool, all of that is supporting a level of tension that produces the note. These metal vertical things, those are called fret wire. That's what that is. I mean, sometimes people say frets, but I don't want to confuse you with later lessons, the difference between a fret and fret wire. Okay, so this is fret wire, and I think that's it. I mean, we have a strap. I mean, you want to know what that is? It's a guitar strap. This guitar is an acoustic and electric guitar. I can actually plug this in here and I can tune it with this piece right here. It lets me know what the notes are, what notes I'm supposed to tune the guitar to, and here's an equalizer, a 3-band EQ that helps to adjust the sound and the volume. All right, not every acoustic guitar has that. In your pursuit in purchasing a guitar, just know it doesn't have to be an acoustic electric guitar. It can just be an acoustic guitar, or it can just be an electric guitar. Okay, that is just a brief explanation or a brief list of what the parts of the guitar is. Okay, so we know here's the body, neck, strings, tuning pegs, tuning spools, the nut, the bridge, the sound hole, fret wire. I think I already said strings. And here is the part where you plug your cord into. It really is an output, okay? And here's your volume control, your EQ, and tuner right here on board, all right? And here's the C major chord.